Live at Solay Studios, it's Backstage with D.C. with your host, Arnisha Lowe.
Backstage with D.C. I am your host, Arnisha Lowe. I am here in the beautiful GZ Solay Showroom Gallery Studios here in the beautiful Oakland, California, with the wonderful proprietor, Mr. Curtis Germany.
Hey.
How you doing, Curtis?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you for having me here.
You're very
This is a lovely studio you have going on.
It is.
Yeah, and you are... You are snapping pictures of everybody in the Bay Area, aren't you?
I'm trying to. I want to. I need to get everybody up there.
That's right. That's right. Well, you do some good work. You know, I am a client.
Thank you.
A pleased client.
You are.
A happy client.
Indeed.
Yes, yes. And I'll be back again and again.
Good. Next week.
Next week?
Next week.
Okay, next week. Tell everyone about what's going on with you and what happens here at this studio.
What's going on with me? Well, we are a studio, photography studio, a shoe showroom for the Solay, and an art gallery. We're probably the only black-owned photography-only art gallery in the Bay right now. Every month, every fourth Monday, we have a networking mixer where we have a bunch of models, makeup artists, stylists, anybody in the entertainment industry that come together, just do a little bit of networking, mingling. I snap some photos. We typically have 2 backdrops set up at a time. We often feature a designer of the month. So they bring in models, they bring in their clothes. I'll do a few photos, and then some of the guest photographers will do some additional photos, and it gives them an opportunity to capture their designs on a low cost, you know, because they're going to get a lot of photos out of that for very little price.
Well, that's good. That's good. So you have a lot going on here.
Definitely.
I really want to say I'm really proud of you. You have come, you have really made some major steps.
Thank you.
Come a long way. I'm very excited for you. Okay, yes, indeed. Let's talk about your challenges with this studio.
Challenges. Well, I've been in the business for about 5 years.
Oh, okay.
I've been through a couple of other studios, but they weren't my own. So I did a whole lot of location shooting over the career. We've been here, where I've had my own studio for a year this month. We're celebrating our 1-year anniversary. This location is our second location. You know, we started off in a spot back in January of 11.
Was that East Oakland, right?
In East Oakland, it was less than 300 square feet. You know how it was when we tried to squeeze you in there and your little stylist and all of that. We were stepping on each other's toes and everything, but we still did what we had to do.
Right.
We were supposed to move into a larger unit within the same building, about 700 square feet. We were preparing to make that move in April. We were going to have a launch party for the Solay.
Right.
In the midst of it all, come April, I paid my money to move into the spot, changed over the electricity, put it in my name, go into the room, there's no electricity. So one thing led to another, big, huge argument, and then the end result was 2 weeks before we were supposed to have this big launch party, we didn't have a place to have a party. So I had to get on the grind. Someone suggested that I drive up and down the streets. We're in West Oakland at 2615 Magnolia. Let me put that out there now. Just driving up and down the streets for taking on all the for lease signs and all of that stuff. Long story short, I would say on a Wednesday I found this place. On a Thursday or Friday, I actually stepped in. On that Monday, we signed the papers. On that Saturday, we had our party, and it was packed. She sold out of all her shoes, pretty much.
That's a
blessing.
blessing.
Very successful event. It was A little stressful there, though, because, everybody was looking forward to it, and it's like, where they going to do it, where they going to do it, but this place here was a godsend for real, because we had considered having the 3 entities underneath one roof in the first place, but I was kind of thinking like, let's do that maybe 2 years, you know how you kind of think ahead, but God kind of had a different idea with that.
So he took you on your journey,
He took the dream and kind of manifested it like that, for real.
Well, that's a good story, that's a testimony.
Very good.
So what would you say? What would you say to someone who's actually struggling in this artistry, who wants to continue on?
Struggling. You can't really get anywhere without struggles. It's not worth anything if you're not, you got to learn to work hard for it. Nothing is given to you. Some things can be given to you. You can expect favor in some cases, but you still have to work for that favor. So
that's right.
If it's a struggle, think that you're on the right track and just keep it moving.
Well, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. And I really want to say this to you while you're face to face. I think that you're an awesome human being. I really do. Curtis is a mess.
Yeah,
say anything, okay? But he's a genuine guy, and I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you opening your door.
Thank you.
The first time I met you was what? I think 2008.
I don't even remember.
I remember.
But I took you into a dungeon of a place.
You did.
That was the only shoot that I ever did there. Yours was the only. And,
that was the last.
Yeah, that was
but I got some good pictures.
You got some good pictures out of it, but it was kind of...
Yeah, you know that. You knew it was
kind of scary.
You was wrong, right?
Nah, never that. I'm never wrong.
You wasn't wrong?
I wasn't wrong.
Okay, so what was it?
I took you through an adventure, and you got some good stuff out of it.
I did. Okay,
that's
so
all that
I
matter,
take that
right?
back. I take that back. I stuck with you, though.
My feelings.
No, I stuck with you. I'm still here.
Okay.
All right. Curtis, Germany, ladies and gentlemen.
Come back.
Come back? Where they coming back to? Could you tell us?
Come back to Jeezy Solay Studios. Oh, I done forgot myself. Studio, showroom, and gallery here in West Oakland, 2615 Magnolia Street, Suite D. And may I add that the gallery is open on the weekends, typically on Saturdays from noon to 5, and on Sundays from 2 to 5, because I got to go to church first. See, so
okay.
Can't come in until after church.
That's right. Got to go to church.
I like church, so it's all good.
It is all good.
And so I hope somebody is panning over some of the art that we have on the wall.
It is nice.
I don't have anything up myself. It's an art gallery, so, we have different photographers that come in and do their thing. Right now we have the Occupy exhibit, so we have some work up from Oakland, San Francisco, L.A.
Oh, okay.
And, that's it.
Oh, that's
Oakland,
good.
San Francisco, L.A. We was hoping to get something from Denver and New York, but that didn't work out thus far. But I think we have a nice group of images at the moment.
And I think that's beautiful that you open your door. That is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I want to thank you again.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
And I look forward to seeing you soon.
Oh, you will?
Okay.
Curtis, Germany. Welcome back to BackStage with D.C. Here in our studio, we have the lovely Miss Arnisha Lowe, and we're going to talk a little bit about what she's doing. She is a wonderful musician, artist, and singer, and I am really enjoying your music. So tell me a little bit about your project that you have going on.
Well, currently, we just released a single, Soar, and a video included. My husband has kind of been tapping more into the video thing, so that was our first professional video, and it turned out pretty well, so I'm pretty happy about it. So currently that's the main thing that's out there.
Well, that's good. I got a chance to view Soar, and I really like it. It is an awesome album, and you did some collaborations with that as well. The chemistry with you and the other artists was excellent.
Thank you, Reverend Rev.
Reverend Rev. Yeah, Reverend Rich. Yeah, he's an excellent gentleman as well.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your journey for your album.
Well, Way Home last year was released, and I think it was a long time coming. because I've been singing for forever. But it just took time, you know what I'm saying? Because you try different things, you work with different people, but it doesn't always come together. But when it's God's timing, I imagine that's the main thing. And so last year we were able to release Way Home. And it was a collaboration of different styles of music just all compiled into one, which I'm all for because I love all types of music. And I think that it all had the same message that, you know, back to God. You know, you gotta, he's home. You know what I'm saying? Regardless where you are in life, that's where we're trying to get back to. You know, so.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Were there any struggles or challenges with this project?
Not so much. It was just really a time thing. Nothing usually happens overnight. So it was a process. Through the process, I actually met my husband and we got married. A lot of transition happened, you know, in life besides just the music, and he is the producer of the album, so it all just kind of flowed together. So, you know, I think that, again, all things work together for the good.
And it did. And I'd like to congratulate you with your new bond.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that must be exciting. So you're expecting your
First girl.
first girl.
I have 3 boys.
Oh, wonderful.
And this is the first girl, so yeah.
Oh, that's a
All
blessing.
together, there's 5 boys and 1
There's
girl.
5 boys and 1 girl. Oh, that's good. That's
Got
good.
the Brady Bunch going.
That's good. Hey, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. You know, children are a blessing.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah. So, I mean, with your music ministry that you have and your husband being the producer, Aunt Lowe, Aunt Lowe, he is an extraordinary gentleman, very talented guy. And with you collaborating together with him and working in the ministry, how has that been effective in your church?
I would say, because it's funny, we had actually met years prior, but it was through media talking about music, him being a producer and me being a singer. But we had never really got together until we both were at the same church.
Right.
And that's when we began to work on the music, and everything else increased from there. We just had this harmony, and one thing about him is he's kind of a when he has something in his mind to do, he sticks to it. And so he kind of pushes me sometimes when I'm not. So
He's your balance.
yes, definitely.
He's your balance, and you know you have to have a stabilizer in the home, and he stabilizes everything. So that's good. And you guys coming together. I got a chance to listen to the majority of your music, and I really enjoyed. And I really would like for you to sing one of your songs.
Thank you.
Can you do that tonight?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, well, good. Well, we're gonna get everything set up. You're gonna be showcased in our artist spotlight tonight. So I thank you, and I can't wait to hear you sing.
Thank you.
All right. Arnisha Lowe, ladies and gentlemen.
How many of you know it's a miraculous God, yeah? And all you have to do is call him. Call him. Call him. Call him.
Would you like to be a guest on Backstage with DC? Contact Donisha Clark at DonishaDCClark@gmail.com.